Hello everybody, hope you're okay. Bit of a different video today. We're going to be looking at how I built this do not enter sign that I'm actually going to be putting on this phone, this really old phone, and gluing, or probably 3D printing a mount to put it on my door, next to my door. I want to show you how it works, all that sort of stuff. So this is the thing, it's got this button that says check now. Maybe I should have made this the button, I don't know. But this is what I went with. It's sort of compact, so if you squeeze it down, it sort of doesn't take up that much space. And then I have a little widget extension up here in the control center. You can see it's slashed. If I press it, it's now unslashed. And when I check now, it shows it like this. It will automatically poll roughly every 2 minutes or something. So when I change that, if we leave that for now, it'll update itself eventually. So the server-side code, we'll just look at this quickly, is that's not written in Swift, it's written in PHP. I just wanted something quick, fast, lightweight. All it actually does is connect to a Redis instance. We connect to a local Redis instance, and if it's a post request, we write the data to the Redis. If it's a get request, we read the data from the Redis. That's it. We're just doing some polling in the application, and this is just posting a response. Of course, we could be doing some better two-way communication. There you go, it's updated. We saw that in real time. Let's look at the design. So the app sign, this is the app sign. I don't know if it'll let me build it. I'm on the new Xcode beta in iOS 26, and it's a bit buggy. But essentially, we've just got this controller. It's got too many L's in it, which is just showing out some of the information. Some of it's optional, some of it's not. Allowing you to press the button, all that sort of stuff. Showing the update. Go for the people. Because I'm running it on this phone, or plan to run it on this phone, which is quite an old iOS, I've had to copy the SF symbols to actually be icons. They're not available on that phone. I think it's running like iOS 15. For some reason, those symbols are not available. But yeah. So I don't think this is going to be built, but it's quite a simple piece of code here. I wrote it all with the new built-in chat AI features, as you can see. I did it all in here, managed to get it to all work. I'm quite liking the new AI, but essentially, let's look at this. So what's happening here? So this is building out the view. This builds out this, it puts the name, the icon, the blah, and the button. And then we have the controller, which is in the data structure, which essentially makes get requests and post requests to the endpoint, which is just a local endpoint for the Thomas Studio door screen, passing in the key of Thomas Studio. So essentially we could do this with something else, with more doors or more parameters, I don't know. But I thought having a key to say what Redis key we're updating, that gets the state, that updates the state, this polls the state, and we're doing a timer. The timer's going every 120 seconds from when we start it. And then we could just set a state. So we could set a true or false state, and it'll update the state iteratively. That makes it stored on the server, which I thought was the best way to do this. There are two applications in here. So I've got this other application. This is just showing the door sign, which is just this code, which is what you saw. And then we've got the door editor view. If I jump on that, hopefully I can show you that, if that'll build quickly. This is literally just gives you the button. It should allow you to configure some of the other settings, but I haven't got that far yet. But it just allows me to give you the button so that I can do that. I want to do that. And now it should have done it. There you go. And you can see here with the button. But I don't know if you can see up here, we've not updated the state. The two are not linked yet. And I'm not really too worried. I'm just going to be clicking this button. And I think that's about all I'm going to need. But yeah, I just want to show you this. I'm going to put the code on GitHub if anybody's actually interested in how I wrote it and what it is. I'll put the server code in here. You can see me do that now, actually. Server code.php. We'll copy that across. But yeah, I just wanted to show this off just as like a weird way to solve a bizarre problem that you might have. So I have the problem of people over there not knowing whether I'm busy working or they can come in or not, whatever. But maybe over time I'm going to need to iterate on it, make it do a bit more advanced stuff. Of course, I could set a custom message. This message that says no entry is from the device that's sending the request. It's stored on the thing, and so is the name. The check now isn't, but I could change that and update that in real time. So I can maybe send a custom message saying, only knock if it's important, busy until 5, something like that. But I wanted to make it, but I've tried to make it so that on the device I don't have to update the code very often. It's more server-side and sending application. But anyway, I'll leave it with that. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.